So after the dynamic warm-up, go ahead and knock out your EDDs. You can creep your first couple steps, or you can scoot your couple steps.
Dark side, light the up.
Go. And go.
And go.
here's a drill that I was introduced to. It's called the quick twist drill. So what you're going to do is you're going to line up, okay, with your outside foot away from the cone, your inside foot back. What you're going to do is you're going to backpedal with your eyes down. As you backpedal, once you see this cone through your peripherals, once you're fully over the cone, you want to plant. Don't look back for the cone, okay? When we are in a game scenario, we have our eyes fixed on a target. We don't know when he's gonna break. We wanna use this cone to represent the receiver, and we want to use our peripherals to represent a late break or a slightly late break in a game, okay? As you break from here, get your eyes to the next target. As you transition your eyes, come to the outside of the cone. Now you're in a crossover. Eyes still down at the receiver. Eyes still down at the receiver. Once you're on top of this cone through your peripherals, put that foot in the ground and come forward. Now, once you've done it both ways, you can extend the cones further back so you can get more pedal or more crossover, okay? So, if I wanted more pedal, I can put the cone here, okay? If I wanted a shorter crossover, I can put the cone here. So you can change the levels to work different distances of your breaks, okay? So, again, eyes down. We don't want to know where the cone is, okay? Don't want to know where the cone is. Keep your eye on your man. I'm pedaling, pedaling, pedaling. I see it through my peripherals. I'm here. Then I get here, short break, and I'm here. If you want to work on a wider crossover, so imagine I'm in my crossover and the receiver is stemming me outside, okay? You can put the cone here. The key is to always have your eyes on the front two cones, all right? I know by putting the cone there that I'm gonna have to open a little bit differently to meet this cone. But as I come out of my break, okay, I need to get my eyes here, boom. I see it now, then I can drive. It doesn't matter if the cone was here. Before the drill, you know that that's gonna be the angle you need to push for. So when you get here, boom, get to your cone, I can see it here, all right? We wanna practice on different angles, not knowing when to break, and challenging yourself, all right? Challenge yourself. Don't look at cones when you're in your pedal. It doesn't help you, all right? So I'm gonna demonstrate different ways we can be creative with this drill. All right, so when you do this, make sure you over-exaggerate your stick, okay? Over-exaggerate everything. First, we need to practice how you want to break. Now, you can T-step. All right, I'm not here to tell you which one's better. All right, so you're using the inside of your foot to push yourself forward. All right, I was taught to plant at more of an angle, so I'm using the inside of my big toe, okay, to plant. So I'm here. All right, now the key is to get your foot up and down to propel you forward. Our baby steps. So I'm here. All right. Pick the foot up, plant it down, and you should be pushing yourself forward. That's how you get your feet warm. So we're here. Practice going at different angles, okay? So if I'm going forward, I'm here. If I'm going here, I'm here. If I'm going here, I'm here. All right, switch feet, here. All right, seems simple enough. You have to crawl before you walk. 10 each foot, consecutive, all the way to 10. I'm here. Shoulders over your toes. All right, I'm here. Plant, come forward. All right, here. Plant, come forward. So we're gonna go through our line break series, okay? All you need is a line. We're gonna use this red line. We're gonna go over the pedal break series. So I'm going to pedal. Once I get 5 yards, I'm going to break downhill at different angles. I have a 0-degree break where I pedal and I break straight back downhill. 45, I'm pedaling. I'm coming down on a 45. It can be a slant, it can be a dig, depending where you're standing. All right, and I'm pedaling, and then I have the 90 break where I'm going to break flat in a 90, all right? So this can also be a dig, it could be a lot of things depending on where you're standing. Okay, so you're gonna pedal, break everything with your left foot consecutively, start over, break everything with your right foot consecutively. This is the pedal break series. Angle pedal series. So we're still going to use our white line on this one, right? So you're going to start on the white line, and now your initial pedal is going to be at an angle. Okay, so I'm going to start here. Let's say I start with my left foot up. I'm going to go to my right. If you start with your right foot up, you're going to go to your left. So you're going to angle out. Once you hit the next 5-yard marker, I don't have the lines here, so I'm using cones. So I'm going to angle out. Once I hit this cone or this white line, if you have it, I'm still coming down at my 0-degree break. I'm going to angle out as well. Once I hit the cone, all right, I can still come at a 45. So next we're going to do our double flip series. Ideally, you don't want to get turned twice when you're in a route. But again, we're practicing for what might get thrown at you. So if it happens, it's all reaction. So you get a good receiver. He knows you're bailing. He knows you're in cover 3, some type of zone. And he's going to attack your blind spot, all right? Which causes you to flip this way, all right? And then he attacks your blind spot again. So you have to flip again. And then you have to either break down or break across the field in order to cover him, right? So it's still your 0, 45, 90. Again, you get a receiver. He's here. Attacks you to make you flip. Attacks you here to make you flip. And then he finishes his cut. All right, so we have to stay low and controlled. You don't want to be high when you do this. If you start low, you want to stay low on your flips so you're able to transition. All right, so now we're gonna incorporate our leverage step or our weave steps. So corners, whenever we're in a nice pedal and we get a sudden stem, okay, we're not gonna have a chance to really weave that, especially man-to-man. I would suggest safeties use the weave and corners use your leverage step whenever you're in man-to-man and you got a vertical thread. What we're going to do is we're gonna pedal on that line. Corners, we're going to leverage step to our 0.4590. Safeties, you can use your weave off of your pedal to your 0.4590. Next, we have our pedal angle flip to break series, all right? So you're gonna get in your pedal angle, you're going to flip on the white line on your 5-yard mark, and you're gonna hit your 0.4590. The reason is, receivers are getting really good at the way they run routes. All right, so we gotta be ready for that. We're angling to match the stem. He sells us vertical, so we open up, but he's really breaking right here, so we gotta get to those spots. The angle pedal flip break series.
Okay, go.
Take out.
And go.